For the first time ever, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria take on Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day for the women's tag team titles here tonight. Crucial matchup, Corey. The winner not only wins the tag team gold, but they have a date at SummerSlam with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss from Friday Night SmackDown.
So is Bayley
covered now by Bayley and a kick out.
Did Bayley get this match made expecting Lyra to have to compete twice at SummerSlam?
Well, perhaps. And now Raquel Rodriguez, big cheer from the crowd here in Houston.
I think they were cheering for Dom's guns.
No, Raquel, born and raised in the Rio Grande Valley, about 4 to 5 hours south of Houston here.
I don't understand the geography sometimes. It's like when we go to Canada. Somebody can be from Calgary and they call Toronto home. Texas is like practically as big as Canada.
Yeah, but Texas is a state, Corey.
Thank you.
You wanted a geography lesson as Raquel looks to overpower Bayley here. Back on SmackDown Friday, Charlotte Flair knocked off Roxanne Perez in a one-on-one matchup. Raquel was at ringside.
Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez just shrugging Bayley off with ease. And I honestly, part of me sort of feels bad for Bayley, Cole. As long as we've known her, I don't know that I've ever seen Bayley sort of spiral as she has lately.
Yeah, but she's got to win. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? There's nobody to blame but herself, and Bayley. That was odd.
It was a rather aggressive tag attempt, Bayley.
And then Bayley backed off and made the tag. Again, later on tonight, the return of the OTC, Roman Reigns, who came back to Raw last week with a vengeance. Has a lot of scores to settle. We'll hear from Reigns tonight.
Let's just talk for a minute about how impressive the Judgment Day as a whole have been lately. The clubhouse has turned into the penthouse, laden in gold.
Oh, so look who's stirring everything up. Liv Morgan leaves with an injury, and all of a sudden, Judgment Day has all the gold. So you agree with that assessment as well?
It's just an observation. It's an unbiased observation.
And Bayley now kicked to the midsection. Of course, the women's and men's tag team titles with the Judgment Day. Dominik, the current Intercontinental Champion. Double team now from, whoa, no dice. Raquel Rodriguez turns it around on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, the power of Rodriguez. And again, Dominik's here at ringside, continuing to avoid the doctor who is supposed to attempt to clear Dominik tonight for his SummerSlam match with AJ Styles.
Dominik is here to provide moral support for the women's tag team champions.
Or perhaps physical support like last week. Cover now by Roxanne off the double team and a kick out by Bayley.
This is just excellent classic tag team strategy.
Yeah, been very successful team so far. They defended the tag titles in a fatal four-way at Evolution. Last week knocked off the Kabuki Warriors thanks to some help from Dom. Tag to Lyra, and here comes Valkyria, the inaugural Intercontinental Champion. Looking to win her title back in her first SummerSlam appearance a week from Saturday.
Great display of strikes from Valkyria, and that's just raw power from Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, a tag team technician, Corey. Nobody's heard has held more women's tag team titles than Raquel in her career. She's had 5.
There's a reason. Raquel, this is her wheelhouse, tag team competition.
And Lyra trying to figure out what the hell Bayley's doing, playing cheerleader. Can't quite believe it. And Lyra took her eye off the ball momentarily, and Raquel Rodriguez takes over. And now Roxanne Perez with a cheap shot. Oh, what a clothesline.
Obviously, Bayley's thinking, I don't know what the hell she's thinking.
I don't either. Again, Corey, I don't get any of the strategy from Bayley. I mean, is she trying to be a good teammate? Is she trying to distract Lyra? Are there other motives?
None of it makes any sense to me, Cole. I'm sure Bayley has her reasons, but objectively speaking, why would you get a tag team title opportunity for yourself and someone you can't stand and have spent the last several weeks competing against?
Well, Becky was out here moments ago talking about Lyra bogarting everything in WWE, that not respecting the match, wanting every single championship. It seems to me Bayley's doing that. Now Lyra whipped into the corner, and Roxanne Perez. Double team now coming from the Judgment Day. And we saw Dominik at the ringside waiting to be medically cleared tonight, perhaps, as Roxanne. And again, holding Lyra for the big boot by Raquel. Cover to retain. And a kick out by Valkyria. Did you see Dom online celebrating 20 years in WWE. How delusional is he?
He's not wrong.
He was a kid. He wasn't under contract. He, again, riding the coattails of his
that's
legendary father, Rey Mysterio.
That's what his deadbeat dad told you, that he wasn't under contract. Meanwhile, Rey just blew it on a car for somebody.
And now Roxanne in control. Roxanne Perez, so young. Reason she's called the prodigy, Corey. I mean, she's incredible.
Wise beyond her years, and in-ring IQ through the roof. And the proof is in the pudding, as they say. In a short period of time here on Monday Night Raw, she's already holding tag team gold, now having a great time at the expense of Lyra Valkyria.
The way that Dominik was looking at Roxanne, you think there's something going on there?
What are you implying, Cole?
Just asking. Uh-oh. And now Lyra scoop up, trying to win the tag team titles. Roxanne, counter pin.
Oh!
Lyra again. Roxanne kicks out again.
I think it's unfair of you to cast aspersions on the motivations of Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Corey, I asked a simple question. Cover, hook of the leg, kick out by Lyra.
You asked a very leading question. It was an implication even.
Tag, here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
And you gotta feel bad for Dom. I mean, he's had AJ Styles hunting him down every step of the way, waiting for him to get medically cleared.
Well, maybe he should be a fighting champion and actually defend his championship against AJ, and AJ wouldn't have to be stalking him everywhere. Well, yeah, I'm talking about you. Go to the doctor and get cleared.
Well,
go.
You talk
please.
about Dirty Dom. I'm going to talk about the power of Raquel Rodriguez.
Cover to retain. Lyra kicks out. I'm not talking about you. I'm calling a tag title match. Hey, do you have something for Roxanne?
What?